Hello, internet friends and family. Breaking news. There is another plane crash. This one by the Philadelphia Mall. But guys, have you seen this? Watch. Now, I'm curious what they're going to come up with this one. It looks like a missile. That plane is moving so fast. Yes, it hit homes. It hit cars. God forbid. It's nighttime. People are in bed. They're in their homes. But what bothers me most is people's inability to realize that planes can be remotely controlled. Helicopters can be remotely controlled. I want you to look at this. This is talking about TCAS and avoidance control. It's basically telling you that safety was not designed into these systems and they can easily be hacked. Now, I found that information out earlier when I was researching, do Black Hawk helicopters have avoidance control systems in them? And that information is here on your screen right now. It says that it can be on them. Some of them have it, some of them don't. But yes, they can have avoidance control. But then I tripped against and over this quick clip from Alex Jones, and I knew right then, we're under attack. That's what it feels like.
It's like somebody hacked into the automation system, which those helicopters do have, and either hijacked it by remote control, or you had what you've seen a lot of times with these pilots that'll work, for years as pilots, then kamikaze. And I'm not saying the pilot did that. I'm just saying that's what all the experts are saying is, did the pilot have a heart attack, a stroke, and the other people didn't know how to fly it? Did somebody? And by the way, Lockheed Martin with Sikorsky, for decades they have remote control systems on these, and they've been demonstrating them everywhere. And so I see people saying, "Oh, those aren't on those aircraft." The hell they aren't.
My husband was fixing to be flying to Tampa to get our oldest son before he leaves to go overseas for a year and bring all of his stuff back to Louisiana. He's not flying. He's just going to have to drive it. I don't think it's safe right now. I showed you guys the video earlier about how many times near miss accidents in the last 6 months in America alone. Guys, it's mind-blowing. So watch this from Alex Jones. You guys start putting in comments what you're hearing about this plane crash. Tell me what you think. Maybe you see it a totally different way, and I'm open to that. But I can tell you this, unless it's an emergency, we're not flying for a while. Not until Trump gets in there and cleans out whatever's happening with the pilots and with the air traffic controllers. I just don't think the skies are safe. That's just me, guys. Love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Watch this last
Bush was at, George W. Bush, like a week after or so, was in New York. It was a press conference. And he says, well, don't worry. We'll have a thing to stop hijacking in the future. Because for a few years now, all these passenger planes in the United States have a system that allows the government or the airlines to take control remotely of aircraft. And the assistant, I never saw this before or after, grabs him by the arm and starts jerking on his arm. And then he shut up about it. And then I talked to people in the industry. They said, no, yeah, it's but they keep it quiet.